Welcome to Sacred Caregiving. My name is Barbara. Before we begin, I want to share a brief disclaimer. This month, we are exploring the theme of death and dying from an emotional, spiritual, and practical perspective. Although these videos are here to offer comfort, reflection, and support, they are not a substitute for professional care. If you're feeling overwhelmed or need help beyond this space, please reach out to a licensed mental health counselor, a grief support group, or a mental health hotline. In the United States, you can call or text 988 anytime, 24/7 for free and confidential support. Even caregivers need support, especially when navigating grief and loss. So, if you're grieving, whether it's fresh or decades old, I want you to know you deserve care. You deserve safety. You are not alone. Grief is strange. It shows up at the oddest times in the smallest tasks. It doesn't follow a straight line or a set of rules. Let me share a moment that reminded me just how present grief can be no matter how much time has passed. So, a few months ago, my dad and stepmom came from California for his high school reunion, and so we had like a mini family reunion as well. And while they were here, we visited my grandmother's grave. This was my dad's first time seeing his mom's grave. He had been sick and missed the funeral. He had sent in a brief recording to be played at the funeral, but he hadn't been physically present. I, on the other hand, had spoken at the service, helped my aunt with the funeral arrangements, helped with going through the house, and had been to the cemetery a few times to visit grandma's grave and other family members' grave. So I asked Dad, I'm like, are you okay? And he said yes. We both were at that moment in time. But a few weeks later, I walked into a store and saw those fleece tops. The kind that we always got for grandma. My first thought was, I should text my aunt to get some for grandma. And then I looked for one in my size so grandma and I could be twinsies. That's when it hit me. Grandma's gone. But my first instinct wasn't grief. It was love. Grief is what we do with all the feelings that don't know where to go after someone dies. It follows habit and emotion. Any emotion. Even if the relationship was complicated. Even if you didn't get closure. Death doesn't erase the emotional imprint. Guess what? It magnifies it. Because death isn't just an event. It's a presence. That moment in the store wasn't just about grief. It was about death. about the finality of death, about how the body remembers care even when the person is no longer alive. It lives in memory. For me, the months of October and November hold a lot. They carry birthdays and anniversaries of goodbye. They carry the weight of loss and the tenderness of memory. My profile picture was taken on Halloween 2014. It's me and my mom, smiling. That was our last Halloween together. In fact, it was our last holiday together, period. Exactly 1 week after Halloween, on November 7th, 2014, my mom's birthday, her 69th birthday, she passed from cancer. That same day was also her brother-in-law's birthday, my Uncle Larry. He passed away in June 2024. Just days before my Uncle Larry passed, I lost my Uncle Frederick, my mom's brother, to Parkinson's disease. And then, just before Thanksgiving in 2024, 5 months after I lost both my uncles, my grandma Sue, my dad's mother, passed away. 3 losses, 3 layers of grief, all woven into the same season, all connected in some way to my mom, her brother Frederick, her brother-in-law Larry, her mother-in-law, my grandma Sue, each one a part of her story, each one a part of my story. It felt like grief was echoing through the family tree, like love was trying to hold on even as life let go. And I share this not because my story is unique, but because it's not unique. So many of us carry grief through the calendar. We brace ourselves for certain dates. We feel the ache before we name it. And sometimes we don't even realize we're grieving until a photo, a scent, or a tradition brings it rushing back. If specific dates on the calendar are heavy for you too, please know you are not alone. Whether your grief is quiet or loud, recent or long held, this space is for you. We're not here to fix grief. This isn't about fixing anything. It's about naming what's real. It's about letting love speak even when it hurts. Grief has a way of opening us up, even when we think we've already healed. If your heart feels heavy today, guess what? Mine does too. So does everyone who's ever loved and lost. Grief is unique to each of us, but it's also universal. It's the quiet membership we never signed up for, but somehow we all find ourselves in it. If you are grieving today, take a breath. Let it be messy. Let it be yours. We're here to honor it. We'll keep going together. thank you for watching. Thank you for being a caregiver. It really is sacred work.